back and see their schools go.
Well, Emma North's been following events. She's with us now. Which schools are affected then, Emma?
Well, currently there are 17 secondary schools in the Stoke-on-Trent area. By 2014, that number will be cut to just 14. Last night, we gave you the names of 4 schools that we thought were going to go, and today those numbers were confirmed. Mitchell High, Berry Hill, Longton High and Trentham High will all be closed, and the pupils will then be dispersed into new build schools or academies that are going to be nearby. Now, this fight has understandably been passionate. Thousands of people are going to be affected by this, like the Stoddard family from Trentham. Unaware of the uncertainty surrounding him, 7-year-old Michael Stoddard has got homework to do. But his parents, Andy and Lisa, pushed themselves financially to move to this area of Stoke-on-Trent. They wanted to send Michael to Trentham High when he's older, but they say this morning's announcement leaves them high and dry.
Can we afford to move house if Trentham closes? I just want Michael really to go to Trentham High School and get a good education.
At the moment, it's a 2-minute walk to school, and Trentham High is just a tiny bit further. Today's decision will change Michael's childhood.
The council is being a bit stupid because I have to walk all that way for 6 miles and back.
We shall not be moved.
Trentham High joined forces with other schools under threat yesterday to try to force a last-minute change of heart at the council. The school pulled itself out of special measures recently, but with today's axe falling on their future, staff and pupils are now left wondering why they bothered.
And of course, it's not just pupils like Michael, who we heard from there in your package, who've been upset by all this, is it?
Absolutely not. We've just seen Trentham High there, and the head teacher, Sue Chesterton, has been fighting tooth and nail for an extremely long time. Her school's just come out of special measures. She wants it to continue. Now, it looked up until absolutely the last minute that Trentham High was going to be saved. There was last-minute talks, but apparently a block was put on it very late last night. I spoke to her this morning. She's close to tears.
I just feel desperately sorry for the staff. I don't know. I've got to do the best for the staff, and I've got to do the best for the parents and the children, so I don't know what that will be.
My goodness, bitter disappointment obviously at some schools, but huge relief at others.
Absolutely. If you've got 13 remaining schools that still are going to have a future, they're either going to be expanded or completely rebuilt. And take a look at this. This is James Brindley School. This was once designed as a hospital, would you believe it? The corridors still have channels in them to sluice things away. Their head teacher got exactly what he wanted today, a complete rebuild.
They desperately need a new school available for all of the children, high profile, high achievement, and that's what we're going to get.
Now, the council says they weren't able to do anything else after such a long time. Their education system is, by their own admission, a complete mess. Their authority is in special measures. They haven't closed a school for 20 years and they have falling pupil numbers. So when I spoke to the elected mayor this afternoon, he said he recognised that people were going to be very, very unhappy about this, but they had no other choice.
Well, we've tried to listen, but what we couldn't do is actually deliver everything for everybody. I know that people wanted to save every school, and that was the message we got, but quite clearly no change was not an option. We can't run this city by a referendum on this particular question.
So is this it then? Is this the final word, or is there a chance that people power might just win the day?
Well, today's briefing was just supposed to be for head teachers ahead of a major sort of legal decision on the 26th of February. Thousands of people have been campaigning for this, and of course the council's reputation is at stake here. So I think it remains to be seen who's going to have the last word on this one.
Emma, thanks very much indeed.